Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we saw Yukari and Mitsuru have a discussion about the whole decision regarding Ryoji, and we saw that those two came to the same conclusion that they would be wanting to join this improbable fight against this Nyx. As far as the rest of the group goes, we don't know where they stand at this current time, but at least we have some of the members of Seas that are willing to go into this unwinnable situation. Speaking of Yukari, we also completed her social link last episode as well, and somehow we found ourselves in the main room of the dorm. How nobody noticed that we were in the same room to begin with, or how Makoto got out of that room, it's a mystery that we may never ever get the answer to. Today, we're gonna do a little more social link business, all while Christmas is approaching in less than 4 days' time. But I did mention last episode that starting tonight, the walks with Korobar will be a little more special than usual, because starting tonight, we can have various members of Seas walk with us when we're out with Koro, and tonight is gonna be Mitsuru, so let's accept this walk with Koro and see what Mitsuru has to say. And this will be going on for about the next week or so. So we'll have a lot of time to spend with Koro for the next little bit. I think I'll make this a regular stop by own walks. Naganaki Shrine is a pretty beautiful place at night, or at day for that matter. It may not be appropriate to mention this, but it's almost Christmas. I know that Christmas is my absolute favorite time of the year. There's no way I'm not gonna miss that out. Do you? Oh, I wonder what she's insinuating. It's nothing, forget I ever said anything. Too late, it's in my mind now, Mitsuru, and it will not get out of my mind until I think about this a little further. Welcome back. You seem to have enjoyed yourself out there. Let's head back. So maybe Mitsuru might have been hinting on having different plans for Christmas coming up. Never know what could happen. But we'll see where the others stand when we go on their walks too. And now it's gonna be the 22nd of December. I think that means we're about 9 days away from meeting Ryoji again on New Year's Eve. And once again we got Edogawa today in class. That's great. My favorite teacher of the entire school has to be the only one I guess we'll have to see a few days before Christmas does arrive. We'll talk about near-death experiences at around this time of the year, Edogawa. You really think this is the perfect time to talk about something like this in the holidays? Really? I know you're going on about magic, but seriously, there's a time and place to discuss certain subjects. This, I don't think is one of them. But that's just my opinion. There are a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by this ethnologist. And Carl Jung wrote in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision from the earth from afar, of the earth from afar. Sure you heard your own stories about this, and still reading more about it. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. That's probably the best near-death saying that you might hear anyone say, whether it's fictional media or probably in real life. Saw the most brilliant light that was bathed in light. Experienced complete and total happiness. This is called euphoria. This kind of reports are typical. Some attention to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. I'm pretty sure by some supernatural mumbo jumbo that most of those recordings are not that good to look at. They're probably like one of those amateur film recordings you find of like ancient mythological legends like the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot. That's probably what I imagine most of those recordings would turn out to be. And this guy's still going on about near-death experiences. My goodness. I just want Christmas to arrive. I don't want to hear you talk anymore. And I wonder who he's gonna choose now he's got a question to pose. Wow, what a big surprise, he chose me. No one could have saw that coming at all. What's the feeling of happiness? It's called euphoria, you just mentioned that. I saw the other options, Utopia and Yugoslavia. Okay, I'll admit, that particular set of answers are pretty funny. All because they rhyme, but still, I think they're hilarious. Yeah, I'll go use my time wisely. Just get me out of this class. Thank you very much. More useless charm, but that doesn't matter to me. That stopped bugging me a long time ago. Kind of accepted that now. And we have Mitsuru. We're meeting up for lunch, probably. Seem to be doing well. Do you have any plans after school today? I don't think so yet. I'm still contemplating what I want to do. Oh yeah, since it is Tuesday, we'll have to go see Mitsuru anyways because we aced the exam. She'll have another prize for us. So we will have to see Mitsuru nonetheless. I might actually go see her just for social business too, since we're gonna be meeting her after school for the exam reward. Might as well see her for the social stuff too. So as always, she's gonna be on the bottom floor near the faculty office. So we'll make our way down there and see what Miss Karijo has for us this time around. Knowing her, it's probably gonna be another set of tarot cards. Cards I'm probably not gonna use to up my persona's abilities. Quite accomplishment. Here's a reward for your hard work. King card said, I thought so. So that's probably something I can sell off if I don't have any use for it. Or if I'm ever in need to gather some quick cash. But I did say that I want to spend some time with Tsu as well after school since we're here. And because we maxed out Yukari Social Link last time, we have no fear of offending any other girls since we're going to be hanging out with Mitsuru a lot more often now. So we're going to end up today outside the movie theater. Okay. I wonder what those two went to see. So easy, you simply purchase a ticket at the window and watch a movie. Mitsuru, I don't know if you remember this, but we were here at the summer break during the film festival. Do you not remember that? You make it sound like this is the first time you ever went to the movie theater when you have been here in the past. You probably just forgot. Find interesting that so much thought is put into the design and construction of a movie theater. Said the rich girl. Nah, I think it'd be a little too rude to say. I'm glad she enjoyed it. Thanks to you, Yuki. I always felt too uncomfortable to come here alone. Well, I mean, I'm not sure a lot of people will go to the movies on their own, unless it's like a particular movie they want to see. I don't think I would normally have this type of conversation. But it seems to me that Yukari is the type of girl who wouldn't feel inhibited watching a movie by herself. You really think so? She's also more suited to ride a motorcycle. I don't think I can see Yukari doing that. She might surprise me. Yes, I believe you've seen it before. I used to use it when I provide support for the team. Oh yeah, that thing. That got trashed by, I think, the Emperor and Empress Shadows, where we're doing the whole full moon hunting stuff. So used for that purpose. With a motorcycle, I could go wherever I want, when I want, all by myself. I hope you have a license for that. I mean, I know you're Karijo, but I'm pretty sure even the value of your last name wouldn't be able to get you off scot-free with riding a motorcycle all over the place. It may be a bit of an exaggeration to say I cherish it, but I do enjoy riding it when I have time to. Seems to me she likes a motorcycle a lot. To say this out loud in front of her face would be really weird, so I guess it's the better two options. Together? Just the two of us? Well, I mean, motorcycles can only ride back seat of the two people. Can you ride a motorcycle, or do you plan to sit on the back? Either way, it would be a lot of fun. Wow, she was really serious about that. That's surprising. we must be getting to her good graces really fast. Mitsuru has expressed her gratitude to you. Our relationship is becoming stronger as a result. I really wouldn't think of Mitsuru to be the type of person who would ride a motorcycle very often, or Yukari. But we have seen Mitsuru ride a motorcycle before, so that perception is a reality. I wonder if I get the chance to ride the motorcycle with her. I guess we'll have to wait to see. Mitsuru wants to get to know you better, and our relationship is becoming more intimate. If you don't have any objections, I'd like to stay here with you for a little while longer. Well, okay then. And we went back to the dorm with Mitsuru this time. I swear, if she greets me at the dorm, I am gonna be so confused.
Sup, dude?
Thank goodness it's Junpei. At least there's some sense in the world, at least for tonight. Wonder what the other people have to say before we do walk Koro again. We have a day off tomorrow because it's the Emperor's birthday. I don't have any plans, do you? I'll think of something. Oh, let me guess, you're gonna get ready for Christmas, right? Uh-huh. Good luck on choosing a present your girlfriend will like. Christmas is almost here, you excited for it? Of course I am, that's my favorite holiday of the entire year. And we gotta have something to enjoy because of this whole Nick thing that's been occupying our minds for the last few weeks. Most teenage boys your age tend to spend Christmas with their girlfriends. What about you, Makoto-san? Do you have anyone special to spend Christmas with? I'm pretty sure I will find somebody. Wow, you sound like an adult. I wonder what the girls have to say now they're on the topic of Christmas. It's not like me to just give up. In my mind, I'm pretty sure she's talking about Nyx. Mitsuru might say the same thing, actually. Yep, she did. If Fuga's not in her usual spot, oh, that's because she's over here. Can I help you? Just want to talk. Here's the Christmas tree. Oh, she's still talking about this too. I wonder if we speak to her personally, as if closer to Fuka, she might say something different. No, she won't. I thought that would change something, but I guess I was just thinking something differently. So I guess we got that taken care of. Koro, let's go walking today. And speaking of Fuka, she will tag along with us for tonight. Koro Trust is happy as ever, even though it's so cold. He likes coming to this place. I don't think he would mind coming here whether it was sunny or cold. A shrine may be an odd place to bring up something like this, but do you have any plans for Christmas? Assuming you're free, of course. I have some preparations to make. Oh, spoke quietly with Fuka. Probably about spending time together at Christmas, perhaps. We got this same thing from Mitsuru last night, and now it seems Fuka has opened her schedules up to us as well. Well, that's gonna be an interesting decision to make. But we'll have to carry on till the 23rd. But since today is a holiday, I wonder what I could do. I'll have to think of somebody who is free for today. It's the Emperor's birthday, so there's no school. And it's a half a moon, only 8 days away until New Year's Eve.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Oh, hi, Sonata-san.
Is this where you should be?
Well, I was planning to. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. There are things I still need to do before I talk to her again.
Yeah, same here. I don't have anything I need to tell Shinji right now. I have my own stuff to deal with.
An undefeatable enemy, huh? Gosh, I wonder what it's like.
You got me. But it doesn't matter, because I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
Alright. It seems that Ken and Akihiko have made their own decision about this undefeatable enemy too. So that's almost about everyone we got on board. We still have a few members left that have gone undecided. But it looks like as this week has gone by, more and more seeds are making their intentions clear. They want to face this mix head on. Junpei, I know, is one of the few people has not made a decision yet. I'm pretty sure Aigis is still thinking about that, if she does know about the news. I was thinking I was gonna save, but I think I'll wait for that until the evening. Because I have made a decision on who I want to hang out with. And it's somebody that we haven't been seeing for a while. If you remember some time ago, we did hang out with Michael recently. And we did accumulate enough points with her to finish up her social link, as she's the only one I can think of that's available on Emperor's birthday, since we did finish up with Mamoru recently as well. That would make her the only viable candidate to do some social link business with. And still have Inugami in my arsenal, good. I was kinda worried I didn't have that for some reason. But yes, I would like to spend some time with Maiko today. Hey, come on, let's go play on the jungle gym. Then the seesaw, kick the can, we could play them all. I played with Michael for a while. Ooh, I'm tired. We played enough for you to remember me, right? Don't forget. Michael seems sad, but she's still smiling. At least she's a little cheery today. Ah, she's leaving after this. And Dad said even though we're far away, we're still family. I think that should go for friends like you and me too. So I don't have to be sad. I think family is important. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day? I bet you will, Maiko. She seems very confident about that. What's with that heart? When I'm grown up? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, okay, I think the latter part of the social link might be giving off some, unusual vibes, but I guess they made it clear now. This is the direction where Maiko's opinion of us is going. I'll have to think about it. But you we're supposed to get married someday? I don't remember us talking about this too much, Maiko. I have no idea where this came from. This seems like this just came out of the blue. But I think it was being hinted at for a while. At least she gave us a bead ring. Because one day we'll be trading vows, right? Ah, great. Yeah, it's because it's related to this. Oh my goodness. Apparently she just proposed to us. At least she made the ring, so that could save on expenses. Well, I'm pretty sure most of you were not expecting the social link to end this way. I sure didn't the first time I played this. I thought Michael would be a little more mature at handling this. But because of finishing the social link, we could create Attis, the ultimate hangman persona. The girl at the shrine socially has reached its maximum level. The ending, however, is kinda weird. Attis is the god of rebirth. He's kind of fitting for the hangman if you ask me. Oh no. What did she do? Oh my goodness. Michael, and how'd she get down so fast? Did she just hop down there? Don't get cold feet? I think she's got like the biggest crush on us now. Can't forget me though. I won't forget you as a friend, but... Okay then. Like I said, the first time I played this, I did not expect the social link to end that way.
Hello.
She showed to be pretty mature for some of the social links, so that's probably why I didn't expect things to end up the way they did. But now on to more serious matters. 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you made up your mind yet? Well, I have. I'm gonna fight. When I thought about it, I realized there really wasn't a choice to be made. I don't want to have to tell my mom and Shinjiro-san that we failed. I'm sure Shinji would not be happy about that, knowing what Akihiko said. My mother and Shinjiro-san are both looking over me, so I can't give up. I'll do whatever it takes. Naki, what do you have to say? The battle begins when you stare into the eyes of your opponent. The first one who looks away loses. I'm gonna stare right into Nyx's eyes, and I won't look away. That sounds like the Akihiko I've come to know, strong-headed until the very end. And Junpei's still saying the same thing. I'm pretty sure the girls are gonna say the same thing too. The other day I was flipping through a magazine when I saw this poll. It was about how much money women wanted their boyfriends to spend on their Christmas presents. I usually get so excited thinking about my Christmas presents. But this Christmas, I just want one thing, and it doesn't cost anything. Spending time with your friends, I bet. That's probably the answer. Don't think of this as our last Christmas. Simply think of it as this year's Christmas, and enjoy it. I will, Mitsuru. That's how I always treat Christmas anyways. Taking it 1 year at a time. So I'm gonna do a little saving off screen, because we're done for today. We did get some social progress done, as in finishing up with Maiko, after a very unusual ending if you ask me. I guess it was kinda cute, but pretty unexpected to see how that social link ended. And we also got on to more walks with Koromaru and had Mitsuru and Fuka tag along. But most importantly, we saw Akihiko and Ken have made their decision regarding what will take place on New Year's Eve. So next time, we're gonna go walk Koromaru again, and I think you might figure out who will tag along with us given the recent walks we've had with Koro this episode. And then, we'll celebrate Christmas. Until we meet again, farewell for now.